Date of death, 2nd of September. Age, 35. 5 foot 6 inches, brown hair, brown eyes. Married, 2 children. Torso, neck, arms, legs, feet, soles, hands, palms, all tattooed. Blue ink. Stylized plants, thorns, sigils, etc. No ink bleed. Pyracantha thorn. 5. Kara Grogan. Date of death, 22nd of December. Age, 20. 5 foot 10 inches. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Torso, neck, arms, legs, feet, soles, hands, palms, all tattooed. Black ink. No bleed. Stylized plants, thorns, magical sigils, and eyes. A lot of eyes. Pyracantha. She peels the charts away from the wall, folds them, carrying them back to the kitchen, where she scoops up the rest of the papers, balled up notes and all, and stuffs them inside the file box, jamming the lid onto it. She wipes down the door handles, light switches, his chair. Hefting the box, she makes her way out of the house, treading carefully on the fire escape steps at the rear of the building and down the driveway. It has recently been cleared of snow, but her shoe marks are visible in the fresh fall. It's very dark, and the curtains are drawn up and down the street. She doesn't think she's been seen. Minutes later, she returns ungloved without the box and climbs the steps to the front of the house, wipes the bell push, then presses it. She doesn't wait, but takes a key fob from her back pocket and uses one of the 2 keys on it to open the front door. Inside Carver's flat, she retraces her steps, touching surfaces she has just wiped down. Finishing her journey at Carver's chair, she sees the drained bottle again, and something niggles at the edges of her consciousness. Like an itch she can't quite reach. But doesn't have time for this. What's done is done. She crouches in front of him, gripping the armrests and staring into his face. She gasps, springing to her feet, panting, her heart hammering. She watches him for a few seconds. You imagined it. She lowers herself, holding her breath, her eyes fixed on his. Greg Carver's eyes are light hazel, flecked with gold. Sometimes those gold flecks seem to shimmer, but not now. Now they are dull, dead. She leans in closer, watching, barely breathing, and sees again a flicker of movement in one eyelid. Her shoulders slump, and she swears softly. Chapter 2. Day 1. The woman held Greg Carver's front door open for the paramedics. They took the steps slowly on snow now trodden to slush and ice. Her own footwear impressions leading from the fire escape to the side of the house and down the drive had been quickly covered by the steady fall of snow. A police helicopter clattering overhead shut off its night sun beam and moved off in an abrupt manoeuvre, most likely recalled as the snow whirled and thickened. Lights flashed on emergency vehicles, arc lamps lit up the driveway of Carver's house, and crime scene tape was strung 15 meters either side as an outer cordon to keep gawkers at bay. She followed the medics to the waiting ambulance and spoke a few words, watching until Carver was lifted inside. A scientific support van was parked inside the cordon. 2 CSIs and the crime scene manager stood at the rear, suited up, ready to move in when they were given the okay. The woman took a breath before heading over to them. "It's all yours," she said. "Is it true?" the CSM said. "It's Carver," she said. "Jesus, Ruth." He touched her elbow. Detective Sergeant Ruth Lake edged away. "Eyes everywhere," she murmured. She'd seen 2 local journalists outside the tape already. "Where are they taking him?" he asked. "The Royal." Her throat closed, and she couldn't say any more. "Anything I can do?" "Just be thorough." "Goes without saying." Lake tilted her head, a gesture of apology.